If you're working, making money, however you make money, and you're not putting money away for emergency fund, you're making a big mistake. And in this video, I have a 52-week savings challenge that can help you put money away for your emergency fund. It is very easy and it's very simple, and it's taking small amounts of money. So join me in this 52-week savings challenge to help you put money away for your emergency fund. Let me show you how. Stay tuned. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, welcome to another video. Thank you for stopping by. Wanda is my name and saving money is my game. If you're not saving for emergencies, let's make it yours too. Let's save more in 2025. Let's save more money in 2025, and we'll be glad that we did. And I'm asking if you would subscribe to this channel, click the thumbs up button, drop me a comment and let me know what do you think of this video. Is it helpful? Is it a great idea? I'm very curious to know. And would you share this video because there may be someone that can use this content also? And would you click the notification bell so you may be notified every time I upload a new video? I want to say thank you for being here. Welcome to everyone, and I hope everyone is doing well. And if you're participating in this particular savings challenge, let me know your progress so I can rejoice with you. Yeah, because I'm happy for you if you're saving for an emergency fund, which is so important to have. And like I said, if you're working, making money, however you make money, and you're not putting away money, you're making a big mistake. And the reason why I'm saying this, because the average American cannot cover a $100 emergency fund and a $100 emergency. And you know, these are people that are working every day, whether they work a 9 to 5, side hustles, entrepreneur business. I get it. We have bills, we have debt. You know, we have things that's keeping us from doing that. But what you need to do is pay yourself first. And I have 7 savings challenges, and today's savings challenge is savings challenge number 3, which I do on Wednesdays. And what you need for this savings challenge is something like this. Now, it doesn't have to be exactly like this. This is a photo album. And what you're going to need also is this, a $10 bill. Can you see that? Oh, I'm dropping. You see that? A $10 bill. And this is considered cash stuffing. And we are cash stuffing this photo album with $10 bills every Wednesday. Okay? Yeah. Now, this particular photo album, which I purchased from Dollar Tree, and this is not a sponsored video, I happened to be in there looking for some other supplies, and I saw it, and I got it. I should have gotten 2, because every time I go in there, I'm looking around, and they don't have these. You know, some things are not restockable. But anyway, this particular photo album has 50 pages. And when it's all stuffed with $10 bills, it will equal up to $500. Now, we know we need to save at least $1,000 for our emergency fund, and that will cover emergency up to $1,000. And once this is stuffed and completed, like I said, it'll be $500, and you can put that towards your $1,000 emergency fund. Then you can start over. You know, once you complete it, you can put this money in the bank and then start over. And then once you complete it again, put that in the bank. You know, we're not going to just leave this money in the house. Well, you know, once we get our savings challenge together, then we, you know, put it in the bank. Yeah. So anyway, and why do we want to have an emergency fund? Oh, let me also add, you don't want to just save $1,000 for an emergency fund. You want to save 3 to 6 months of your living expenses in case something like this happens. You want to say 3 to 6 months of your living expenses. Sit down and calculate what your living expenses are for the month. Multiply that times 3 or 6, and that will let you know how much you need to save. So, if something like this happens, you have some money to live off for at least 3 to 6 months until you get another job, other employment. It can keep you going. It can sustain you, okay? And also create a budget. Sit down and look at how much is coming in and how much is going out. And start eliminating things that you really don't need. What you're spending money on. And you'll be surprised how much more money you have. Okay? All right. Now, another thing that this keeps us from doing, you won't have to go out and get one of these if you have your emergency fund and your 3 to 6 months of your living expenses. Or you won't have to go out and get one of these. Or this. Okay? And it'll keep you from have to live off of this and running up a bunch of these. We want to stay out of this because this keeps us in a hole and it keeps us from being financially free. We don't want to be in this because it is not free money. We pay a hefty price called interest, and the fees are astronomical. I don't know if that's a word or not. So I feel that this is a great savings challenge if this is your situation. And if it is, do what you can to increase it. Get side hustles, become an entrepreneur, start a business. If you work a 9 to 5 that doesn't pay that much, find one that pays more. Now, I'm not telling you to stay on your job forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. But, we got to do what we got to do because the bills don't stop. We still got to eat. We still got to pay bills. We got to pay rent, gas, electric, cell phone, insurance. So, find ways to, come off your job. But I am not saying just quit your job. No. Don't just quit your job. Find ways to do something else that's going to pay more money before you leave that job. Okay? All right. And if you're in this situation, this is a great savings challenge because it's working with small amounts of money. Or if you're in this situation, surely you can come up with this kind of money, okay, out of your income. Okay? Now, and another thing we need to do is go grocery shopping and buy food and meal prep so we don't have to eat out because that is expensive, very expensive. Uber Eats, DoorDash, and Grubhub, all that is expensive. You can make your own food and you will spend less. You have more food and spend less money. Eat leftovers. They're good. And when you go to the grocery store, instead of going through this drive-through every day or however many times, you can buy your own coffee. Make it before you go to work. Like me, I cook breakfast every morning before I go to work. Every morning. Every now and then, I'm running late or something. But, I have fruit here. I keep Greek yogurt. Things like that. Something I can just throw in my stomach, if I don't have time to fix the breakfast. So, yeah. But anyway, if you get this coffee, you will have more coffee and spend less money. And you won't have to go to the drive-thru. Okay, so we don't want to be in this position when the emergency comes. So if you do these things, it will help. Oh, another thing that will help you too, if you can do whatever you can to come out of this. This can help you towards financial freedom, plus saving for emergency. And if you come out of this, it can help you towards financial freedom. Because if you don't have to pay this, you can save more money and invest money. Okay? All right. Okay, so this is our photo album. And if you can't find one of these at Dollar Tree, you can go on Amazon, Temu, and eBay. They sell photo albums. Now, it doesn't have to be just like this, and you can get one with more pages. This one just happened to have 50 pages. That's why I should have gotten 2. But when I saw it, I didn't know what I was going to do with it. I figured that out later. And so I did this last year. I completed it in 2024, December 2024. Then I started over in 2025. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and see how much you and I have saved. Those of you that are following me with this particular savings challenge. And if you're not doing it, you can join now. It's never too late to start. If you can't put the amount that's in here, just start and then just add. You know, maybe you want to double it or something. And like I said, we're doing this every Friday. Every Wednesday. Today is not Friday. Where's my mind? Every Wednesday. But if you can't do it every week, do it every 2 weeks. But do something. Okay, let's go ahead and count this money and see how much we have. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 10, 20. Okay, 10, 20. And then we're going to add this $10, which will make $230. Woo! See how it's adding up? Okay, we just have to be patient, consistent, and disciplined. Constantly adding to it and disciplined by not touching it, like going shopping. No shopping. Okay, let me go ahead and record right quick. Today is Wednesday, June 4th. And this is called Photo Album Savings Hack. Savings Challenge. Okay, we added $10. And the total amount is $230. Woo! Yeah, because last week it was $220. Man. And this is a 52-week savings challenge, and we're on week, let's see, we're on week 23 now. I don't know why, and one time I got a little mixed up, and I was saying 30, 31, 30, no, it's 23. Okay, I got it together now. Okay, so thank you for stopping by. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for watching. And drop me a comment. Let me know if you're doing this particular savings challenge or any of the other savings challenges. And let me know your progress so I can rejoice with you. You all have a safe, wonderful day and happy savings. I'll catch you in the next video.